Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over what is an app or agent. So if you create new, we'll walk you through what an AI app slash agent is. They're interchangeable words. So an AI app is basically a program that helps automate a task that you're going to do multiple times. So if you're going to be doing something simple like writing an email a bunch of times with the same format, this can be a tool for you that you can have it personalize the email to each person, and it just can make it a little bit more simple. Or in a more complex scenario, you can have it generate like advertisements for your business. If you're going to be needing multiple different advertisements, you can just have it be a program that you can repeat a bunch of times that can provide you multiple or numerous different advertisements. So what an AI app is comprised of is an input section, a processing section, and an output section. So the input is whatever you want the user to put into this AI app so that it will be able to complete the task. So if you're making an email generating AI app, you might want to enter a name as one of the user inputs. So you prompt the user, enter a name. And then another user input could be what the email's about, so it could be context. And then from there, each of these will go into a processing stage. So this is where the AI really stands out, and it puts together both of these parts, the name and the context. So if you drag this little arrow into the generate and then drag the other arrow as well, you have this section where you can then go and ask it and prompt the AI to create an email that's personalized about this context to the person of this name. And then from there, you just create it into a little output step. So you do the same thing. You just drag the arrow to the output step. And in there, then you would have whatever you have from your generate step goes into the output, and that's how it outputs. This is a pretty basic, and this is how all agents will work, is you'll have an input, a processing, and an output. And then those sections by themselves can get more complex, like you can have many inputs, and there can be many different processing steps. But usually it all ends up at one output. Altogether, it's the same concept, and it can be applied to the easiest to some of the most difficult agents.
Yeah, and you might have multiple generate steps, mainly because if you hand too much information to the AI at once, sometimes it can't process it. So for example, if you're trying to write something about multiple topics, you might have an AI step that finds facts and summarizes each topic independently, and then a step that will synthesize it together in like a final output.
Yeah, and also for the multiple generates, if you might have something where you'll take information from the input into one generate step, and then from there, then you'll have another one that analyzes it, and then from there, you could have another one that goes searches the web about that information and what the analyzation is. There's just many different use cases, and that's something we'll get more into in different videos, but for now, this is the most basic way to look at it.
Yeah, what's so nice about these AI apps or agents is that they can really be as simple or complex as you want them to be. So if this is all you really need for the agent you're making, that's great, you can keep this. But if you want something more complex that maybe has 7 inputs and 6 generate steps, that's perfectly okay too, and it works for everyone.
Alright, thank you for watching, and I'd love to see you guys in the next video.